Hello and welcome back to my football manager save with Atletico Madrid. A lot has been happening since the last episode. The transfer window has closed, and the only signing I managed to get in was Joel Matip from Liverpool. As I also talked about in the last video, I signed him for 6 million euros, giving us more depth in our backline. um, I did. I wanted to make more signings, but the club decided to take away all of our transfer budget. Um, so yeah, I can't really make any more signings. And also for the next transfer window, I only have 2.5 million euros to make signings. So I don't really know how we are going to do. Um, but I think we do need to sell some players to get some money in, so I can improve the team for the next season. Um, Also, I ended the last episode with a 7-0 loss to Real Madrid, and I don't want to talk anymore about that. But since then, I have managed to win almost every single game in the La Liga. I only dropped points 2 times. Uh, One coming against Barcelona, a 0-0 draw, and also quite unfortunately a draw with Almeria here, and that sits last place in the Liga table. So that brings us at third place in the La Liga. Um, but Real Madrid has also managed to drop some points in recent games. So we only 2 points from Real Madrid and also only 1 point from Barcelona. But today's episode is all about our UEFA Champions League game against Bayern Munich. We play at home in this game. We lost the reverse fixture at Bayern Munich's home 2-1. It was quite an even game. Even though Bayern Munich dominated on XG, we had some chances to leveling the game at some point. I will show the goals from that game here. Um, yep. Yeah, as I said, Bayern Munich, they scored quite early on. Harry Kane, not surprised that he is scoring goals. But we were really, really, really under pressure in the first half. Um, but in the second half, I did some changes to the tactic, and we did manage to score a goal here. Antonio Griezmann, our star player, giving us hope for the fixture today. Um, but I am considering to changing a little bit in the tactic. So this is the team I will be using against Bayern Munich in this very, very important Champions League fixture. I will be playing with Iturbe in goal. Um, and the reason for that is because Jan Oblak, he is injured for 3 days. And our second goalkeeper I have been using for the last few games also picked up an injury and is out for 3 weeks, basically. So we have gone to our youth team, and here I found Alejandro Iturbe. Hopefully, he can make some great saves in this game. Um, we are going to need that against Harry Kane, Thomas Müller, you name them. Um, Actually, I do think I will play with Lorente in the midfield here. Um, but yeah, let's see if we can manage to perform a miracle at our own ground here against Bayern Munich. Very, very important game. This could define our season. A victory here, and we are basically in for a treble if we get lucky. Um, we have possession. It's good to see. Paulista, Griezmann to Memphis, Molina, Memphis. We score early on. We score early on. Very important goal here against Bayern. Come on, I'm going to praise the team. So, one thing I thought about is like when we don't have that money in our can't even talk about other things than this game and Bayern score. Oops. Jimenez. Samolino. Jimenez. Linde. Griezmann. Morata. Nej! Okay, we are creating loads of chances here against Bayern. I do think we can manage to get a second goal here to level things out again. Unless Bayern score here, it's quite optimistic there from Alfonso Davies. And our Champions League campaign is over. Nahuel Molina decides that he wants to get a red card in this game. Oh my god, man. I do think we will play Lorente out at that wing back. Move Rodrigo de Paul in here to control the midfield area. I don't know. Matip. Lorente. Memphis wins it. Matip has the ball. Rodrigo. Come on. Good pass. Morata. Morata! Is that upside again? We have been so unlucky with the VAR. No, it's not. We are leading 2-1 with a man down. Let's praise the team. Molina. No. Griezmann, Bowie, and Bayern score. Yeah, I don't know. It's unlucky. They score so early. I do think we keep things as they are. We did manage to score a goal with a man down, so why change anything? Maybe we can do it again. Jimenez, Paulista. I feel like if Bayern gets another goal, it's over for us. And they win the ball here. Probably going to score. Who is it? Matip not following his man, and Jamal Musiala scores. We are fucked. Yeah, so we did lose 6-3 in the reverse leg at our home ground. We are out of the Champions League. I did not expect to win it in the first season anyway, but it was kind of a harsh way to leave the Champions League with Nahuel Molina getting a red card. He's got to be very lucky to be getting any more playtime this season. Because we started out that game really well. We scored early on, leveling the game, and then Molina decided to get a red card. Yeah. But we can now focus on the league. That is quite close, and we do still have a very big chance of becoming champions. Especially if we look at the program, we have some quite easy games. We have Getafe, Celta Vigo, Osasuna, Mallorca, and then we have a cup final game against Barcelona. And our way to that cup final was quite easy. We got a win against Alaves 4-2. And then we won 3-2 against Leon. And then we beat Levante over 2 games. Keep in mind that I rested players in all of these games to focus on the league. But yeah, I do think I will play the game against Getafe with you for this episode. So let's jump into that one. So this is the starting 11 for the game against Getafe. I am playing with Oblak in goal again after his injury. Also, I am trying to play Jimenez as a ball-playing defender, as we do try to play it out from defense. And also due to the fact that Joel Matip and Jose Jimenez had not played particularly well in the recent partnership. So I will try and change that up a little bit. But yeah, let's see if we can manage to run. Um, Real Madrid won their game, so the pressure is on again. Um, but yeah, let's see if we can manage to get all 3 points here against Retafe. Um, it should be doable. Retafe is not the best team. So yeah, get an early highlight here. Can we score quickly? That would be nice. Griezmann, Korea. Big chance. A good start to this game here. I will demand more for the team anyway. Um, Another highlight here is for Retafe, and they score 2-1-0, and we do now need to make a comeback in this game. I am trusting my tactical setup um, to perform a comeback. So I'll just keep things as they are. Griezmann here. Matip has the ball. Right in there. The ball. Korea. Morata. Morata scores. Surely that was not offside. Um, it was not, yeah. I don't know why they had to use VR for that. Um, let's praise the team after that goal. We are having a lot of possession, but Getafe is keeping us from having any like really big chances. So let's see if we can manage to take the lead here. Where is the pressure I'm asking from the team? Mason Greenwood, of course, is a good player. Out to Camona. To Elena. Oh, he almost scored a screamer against us again. Um, let's encourage the team here. Come on. I want to lead at the break. Let's have it playing it around again. Mason Greenwood. What are we doing? To play it back. But the pressure is not over yet. Carmona. Don't know who that guy is, but he's playing the game of his life. Nice save from Oblak. Goal line clearance here. So the Tafe are playing very well in this game. We do need to see a very different team in the second half. I will try to play my wingbacks more attacking to create more chances. Also, no, I think that is it. Come on. Atletico Madrid. Rodrigo Paul. Can he score a free kick? Rodrigo. Taking his time. Shoots. Close, man. We really do need to win. Come on. Matip. Molina. Come on. Griezmann. Rodrigo Paul. Lino. Rodrigo Paul again. Morata. Morata scores. But that looked like it was upside. So I think the VAR will not count that as a goal. They do. We are leading now. That is good, and we are overtaking Barcelona, at least for now, in the league. and we are creating a lot more with our attacking fullbacks in the second half here. So that was a good change. But I do need to make some substitutions here as our team is quite tired. Antonio Griezmann comes off. Also, I think Rodrigo de Paul gets a rest, and Samuel Lino also. So we make 4 substitutions here. We have 1 left in case of an emergency. Can we keep this result? We have close 1. Okay, Rata, and that should be it. If the VR counts this goal, I do not think that was offside. It was. So we are still only leading 2-1. Getafe can still surprise us here later on in this game. I will sub our Remedies off the field. Getafe, please be focused. You don't need to get a draw in this game. Getafe. We are under pressure. Oh. Imagine if Getafe scored a bicycle kick. Like, how unlucky can you be? Not a corner kick. Get the ball away. We get a goal kick. Hopefully we can manage to let's tell the team to focus. We are in the extra time of the second half here. Koke, Molina, can we finish it off? Nope. But we do get a corner in the last minutes of this game. Can we make it 3-1 and close this game off? Koke with the corner, taking his time, wasting some time here. Koke puts it in. A poorly executed corner kick. I don't really like that we are having so many highlights here in the last part of the game. Correa wins the ball. Come on, do something. Molina, Riquelme scores. You know what? He has been really good after he have been playing a bit more with Antonio Griezmann's injury. So we do get a 3-1 victory against Getafe, meaning that we are putting pressure on both Barcelona and Real Madrid. As you can see here, Barcelona, they do have a game in hand, but we are only 2 points behind Real Madrid. So the league title race is still very much on. We have been unbeaten in 13 league games in a row. This, of course, is quite good. But yeah, that is where I want to end today's episode. See you guys in the next one.